And we're live at the autocross. Look at these 5 beauties lined up. The ETK wagon's LEDs are pulsing like a heartbeat. The little pigeon is wobbling already and mud's dripping off the D-Series. And the lowest.
Whoa, look at that torque. The D-Series is shredding this incline. Mud everywhere. The suspension is working overtime on these roots. Splashing through the stream now. What insane physics.
All right, here we go. The Autobello Piccolina is on the bridge. Watch this. Look at that sway. The planks are flexing perfectly. The headlights are shimmering on the water. What a shot. Almost across. The physics in this game are just incredible.
All right, ETKers, let's see you tackle this spiral, flooring it up the ramp. Whoa, hugging the inside line. Tires are chirping, rotors are glowing, dirt's flying. Barely missed that pillar. Keep it going. Skid marks everywhere. What a run. Almost at the top. Whoa, hold up. The ETK 800 series is about to hit that wet patch. Emergency stop. Look at that dive. Suspension compresses, tires spray water everywhere. Phew, stopped right at the edge. Physics are wild in BeamNG. Whoa, the Hirochi Sunburst is flying through this canyon. Uh-oh, it clipped a ridge. Sparks are flying. Look at that dust trail. The car's shaking like crazy. Still going strong. This is pure BeamNG chaos.
All right, here comes the pigeon turning on the ice.
Whoa, the front wheel's got no grip. It's sliding.
And there it goes, spinning like a top. A full 180. Look at that wobble. It finally stops. What a ride.
All right, check this out. The Hirochi Sunburst is threading this needle. Look at that clearance. Inches on each side. Whoa, easy there. Just a little scrape on the wide kit. Physics are working overtime. Taxi sign's lit, but this is more like a rally through Mordor. Keep it steady. Whoa, look at that D-Series go. Straight into the bump gauntlet. Listen to that suspension. It's working overtime. Mud's flying everywhere. This thing's a beast. Deeper potholes now. It's deforming, but it keeps going. One more jump. Unstoppable. Whoa, look at that. The D-Series is kicking up some serious dust. And here come the others. All right, the D-Series is going for it on this insane muddy hill. Whoa, look at that mud fly. The suspension is working overtime. Bouncing over roots like a champ. The light bar's flickering. So cool. All right, check this out. The ETK 800 series is diving into this spiral like a boss. Look at that suspension work. Whoa, the rotors are glowing like crazy. Nailing the lines. The aero lip is flexing perfectly. One more corner. What a run. Oh yeah, here comes the ETK 100 series blasting out of the tunnel. Whoa, look at that mist fly up from the wet patch. Accelerating hard now. This wagon is built for speed. Nailing the curve. What a beast. Whoa, look at that lift! The Sunburst is absolutely flying off this massive dune! Slow motion time! Check out that full extension and the blue flame pop! Golden haze everywhere, what a jump!
All right, the Piccolina's out on the ice. Let's see those slalom skills. Whoa, look at that floaty slide. The rear end just glides right past the marker. Those chrome hubs are sparkling. And check the snow spray from the tires. Nailing every turn. What a classic.
Whoa, check this out. The Sunburst rips through this tight alley. Epic handbrake. It's sliding right around the corner. Tires are screaming, kicking up dust everywhere. Yes, perfect exit. That's how you drift, folks. Whoa, check out this truck on the torture track. That pothole drop was insane. Look at the suspension compress. Mud flying everywhere. The chassis is groaning but holding strong. Still rolling through. Whoa, look at that wheel dig in. Total grip. Now the real test, this rocky staircase. Watch the suspension work. Heave. Those dents are badges of honor. Almost at the top. Made it. What a beast. Oh man, here we go. The pigeon's barreling in at full throttle. Look at that wobble. It's tipping on 2 wheels. The scoreboard is going crazy. This is pure chaos. It's not slowing down. This is going to be huge.
What a race. Our fleet is lined up at the finish line. Check out the ETK pulsing its LEDs. The Mudcake D-Series is just dripping everywhere. The little pigeon is wobbling to a stop. And the Autobello gives a happy honk. What a show. All right, the D-Series 4x4 is leading the way. Let's see how it handles this stream. Whoa, look at that massive splash. The water's flying everywhere. And there's the little Ibishu pigeon just wobbling away in the back. What a character. This trail is no joke. All right, the ETK 800 is flooring it up this concrete spiral. Whoa, look at that lean. Suspension's working overtime. Strobing lights are wild. Tires are gripping like glue. Brake rotors are glowing. Here comes the big turn. Whoa, the ETK 800 series is diving into this hairpin like a boss. Look at those glowing rotors. Aero lips out, tires clawing the asphalt. Total control at the cliff's edge. Nailed the turn. Onto the tunnel. Whoa, look at that drift. The Sunburst is sideways, kicking up a monster dust cloud. This physics is nuts. The rear wing is slicing through that dust like butter. Keep it pinned. What a run. That was pure chaos. Whoa, check this out. The Autobello Piccolina just went from sand to ice like it's nothing. Now watch this epic 360 spin. The physics are so smooth. Look at those cracks spreading. The chrome is shining bright. What a beautiful glide. Pure BeamNG magic. Whoa, check out this alley race. The wobbly pigeon is in the lead, hopping that crate. And right behind, the Sunburst is squeezing through. Those fenders are scraping the walls. Look at that dust fly. The physics are insane. Keep going. All right, this D-Series is hitting the torture track at full speed. Watch the body panel shake with every rumble strip. Mud's flying off everywhere. And check out those shocks. Pure chaos. This is BeamNG physics at its finest. Whoa, check out that teeter. The truck's just hanging by a thread on this vertical drop. The suspension is maxed out. Listen to that hitch scrape. It's leaving a fresh scar. What a crawl. The physics in this game are just wild. All right, the Wobble King is making its run. Look at that goofy single wheel go. And boom, a perfect strike. Pins are flying everywhere. Whoa, it tipped over. But check it out, the wiper is still going. What a legend. All right, the winners are lined up. Check out the D series, still dripping mud from the jungle course. The Pigeon is wobbling like a champ, and the ETK's lights are pulsing. What a lineup!